Hello, this is the project and organisation video. I will be referring to my Learning Goal 3 and Learning Goals 4. I have been currently working for a charitable organisation called Toynbee Hall, and I've learnt a lot about the history of the founder of the organisation. The organisation has been running since 1884 and was established by Samuel Burnett, who was a Church of England vicar, along with his wife Henrietta. The vision came about because Mr. Burnett could see the social changes and the economical changes that had been occurring in the community, and he wanted to have leaders that worked within the communities to start volunteering to help with the poverty crisis and social crisis that was happening within the community. Now that I'm aware of the organisation and the history of the organisation, if I wanted to work for Toynbee Hall, I would have to limit my expectations on how I can grow and develop there, such as like promotional opportunities and so forth, which could limit where I actually want to be. And that was for my Learning Goal 3. Learning Goal 4, which is set out in the students' skills and quality of mind benchmark, standard point 2. And I really wanted to talk about how I could work independently in the way to enhance my future legal career, which would also involve like self-reflection on my own learning and how I can apply, criticism or feedback on any work that I've done from the line manager or the supervisor. There had been times where I had made errors, but I was quickly able to correct those errors. And I've also been able to work effectively in a team setting, helping out others that may be stuck with, something to do with the database, sharing information with another colleague, just being readily available to help out wherever I can, and following the rules of the office, of the workplace, and not just following my own decisions, but also making sure I follow to the directions and the decisions of my line manager. I have also learnt that through my observation, I've learnt that a few things could be enhanced there just by reading Cottrell Stella 2015 and Fatime Christine 2004 has helped me realise the shortfalls of the organisation, if I can say that. I've noticed that some changes would be effective in the workplace. For example, maybe a panic button, because it's an open plan setting when advising clients that come through with legal issues. It's an open setting, and so I think that maybe a panic button somewhere would be advisable in case anything was to happen, because sometimes the clients come in very agitated, frustrated, distressed, depressed, angry sometimes, and for safeguarding of myself and safeguarding of other employees that are there, and other volunteers. That would be good if Toynbee could have maybe a panic button, maybe a fast escape route in case something was to happen. Also, I find that because of it's an open plan setting, conversations can be overheard, and I think that some clients may not want their private situation, their private lives, private confidential information to be overheard by somebody else in a different cubicle. So those have been my critical analysis that I think would benefit the organisation if they made some changes in that regard. Thank you for taking the time to listen. Bye.